Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Sologenic. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. If you haven't seen the previous update, make sure to check it out. It's going to be in the top right hand corner of the video. Now we are bleeding with the markets. Bitcoin is filling up the wick that we initially had with the initial crash. And I did warn everyone about this during my videos, in the Telegram chat, in the Discord server, and I'm buying up the dip right now real hard. So if you want to see what purchases I made and what are the prices for the coins I bought in, check out my Patreon down below in the description. Now, jumping into Solo on the daily chart, so you can see we have been in this massive uptrend over here. We got overextended from the 20 EMA. And obviously, after the snapshot, people started selling. And don't be surprised if there is another sell-off January 20th, because a lot of people are going to get the Solo tokens airdrop. 200 million tokens will be unlocked, and people are going to start dumping their tokens because they don't want to hold them. They just want to take the quick profits. And that will be a great buying opportunity, in my opinion. So anywhere from $1.22 to 30, well, essentially 40 cents is a great buying area, in my opinion. We've been at these prices, well, we've been above 40 cents since November 1st. That was the last time we really touched, well, November 4th. That was the last time we touched 40 cents, and I think we can come back to that zone with a potential dip January 20th. So just, have that date as a nice buying opportunity. Now, jumping into some of the oscillators, so the stochastic RSI is in the oversold over here on the daily chart. You can see that each time you've been in this zone, you've had a move to the upside. So as you can see, we went all the way down here to 90 cents for the Solo token. And in the last video, I did give you some nice buying zones. Hopefully you filled up your bags with these buy zones. Not a financial advice by any means, but you can see that from here we may have a little relief rally. So let's say you bought off at $1, right? So you're gonna at least hit your head on the 20 EMA relatively soon, I would say, because you need to have that relief rally and you need to hit the 20 EMA because you haven't touched it in quite a while, since December 24th, I'd say, right after the snapshot, right? So yeah, we potentially can hit our head on the 20 EMA. That's 128% gains. We'll see how that plays out. If you're a little bit conservative, you can look for the retest of the 200 EMA over here. That would be an 80% trade at $1.81. And for the 20 EMA retest, that would be, just going to give you the price, $2.34. But like I said, don't be surprised if we have a huge sell-off and we pretty much bounce off this 38.5 cents level for the Solo token. Now, if you start taking a look at the relative strength index over here, as you can see, we've been in this decline for quite a while right now. So you can see that we do have this resistance level, right? And we've been hitting our head on this level 1, 2 times. This was a little fake out. And the next time you come to this area, you can potentially look for a take profit, because there is a chance that you're going to come back even further down, okay? So just have that in mind. Obviously, if you start breaking this resistance level, you are looking for that back test of support for a great entry. Anything can happen in the span of 7 days. I try to make updates for all the cryptos that we're following here on the channel once a week. So I made the previous Solo update 7 days ago, and I'm going to do the next one in 7 days as well. So yeah, look for this break of resistance and back test of support. Otherwise, you're going to hit your head on this level and come back even lower. Now, if you find yourself anywhere below the index of 30 on the RSI, on the daily chart, that will be a great entry point. And once you're oversold, as you can see, once you enter this zone, usually, start coming back up relatively quickly, because people generally start buying the dip. And when they see these, oversold positions, everyone's looking at the charts. It's not just me and a couple of other guys, right? Everyone's got the RSI opened up, and once they see it being oversold, they're going to jump in and buy the dip. So it would be smart to buy the dip. Now, if I place a trend line over there, and you can see we do have a support level at 27.7 on the relative strength index. That's our support zone over here. And above that, we do have another support zone just slightly above it. And that's 29.19. I'm going to give you this nice rectangle over here. That would be your nice buying zone. Let's get rid of the trend lines. There you go. If you see yourself come back down to these zones, that would be a great entry based on the relative strength index without even looking at the price action. Now, obviously, entering right now would be good because you do have the stochastic oversold at the minute, but I wouldn't go all in necessarily right now because, like I said, January 20th, we can still potentially have that sell-off, right? So you're looking at a strong resistance level in the 20 EMA, in the form of the 20 EMA and the 200 EMA as well. If you manage to get above the 20 EMA, I would look at some selling points at the 55 EMA, obviously. But if you have your Sologenic for the long term and you don't want to take profits anytime soon, then, don't worry about the short-term volatility. Just, buy the dips and hold the tokens on either the centralized exchanges that support the core airdrop or on any DEXs that support the airdrop. For example, the Sologenic DEX does support the airdrop. The Zum wallet does support the airdrop. If you want to get more info about the core airdrop, there's going to be a link at the end of this video. But, that has been it. Really not much to talk about right now. It seems like we're having a nice rounded bottom over here. But like I said, this can be, it can look nice, but actually we're going to have another blast to the downside with the sell-off that we potentially can have January 20th. So I'm just going to have some money, laying out on the side for that date. But that's pretty much it. If I missed out anything on the charts, do let me know down below in the comments. Feel free to check me out on Twitter. I do run a Twitter page. I do post technical analysis in there as well. We have a great Telegram chat and a great Discord server with a great community. Thank you for watching. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night. Also, guys, make sure to check out ExpressVPN. This is the best VPN we have out there. So if you want to protect your data and you want to protect your information from your local network providers from anywhere in the city, if you connect to a Wi-Fi network, you're going to be safe using ExpressVPN. So also you can battle censorship with a VPN. For example, if you live in Japan and you want to access the streaming content of a different country, let's say Canada. So with ExpressVPN, you can change your IP address and you can access the streaming content on any basically streaming platform. So yeah, and for us in the crypto space, it's really important to keep our data and information safe. And for you US folks out there, it's really good to use a VPN sometimes because you get left out a lot of times with launch pads and different IDOs and ICOs. So yeah, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and also there is an exclusive deal for you. If you use the link in the description, you're gonna get obviously 30 days risk-free and 3 months for free if you decide to sign up for the 1-year plan. But yeah, the links are in the description. Make sure to check out ExpressVPN. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.